actually kind of nice. You see them coming down. It's like, oh man, it's raining zombies indeed. Oh, that's lovely. Look at his leg here. Greetings, guys and girls, fellow gamers. My name is GamersForKicks, and welcome back to Smarter Days Today. We play 7 Days Today Mod, and we're back with Valmod. It's been a couple of in-game days because we have been streaming this for one session, which was absolutely fantastic, guys. Look what we got. We got an auger. We found more than an auger. I'm gonna link the stream below in the description if I remember. If I don't remember, please remind me in the comments. But you have to see it. It was unbelievable. We could not find an auger for ages. And then when I was going to just grind in the stream, I wasn't going to do much except grinding and digging, you know, things like that you usually cut out a lot with during a let's play or between let's plays. And I said, screw it, we're gonna go to a trader, and oh my god, augers, blades, parts, it doesn't stop once it starts. Unbelievable. So we were able to get like really high level stuff because we can craft most of it ourselves and just merge it together. It was absolutely fantastic. We've done some work outside, which I'm gonna have to show you, and we're gonna continue working on this base, which is now amazingly amazing because we have an auger. I know I said amazing several times, but it is amazing. I hope you guys are gonna have a good time watching the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. Let's see first if we actually can cure our infection. Herbal antibiotics. Infection. We're at stage 1, so this should work. Yes! Awesome. Okay, so let's have a look. We still had to work a lot with the shovel because of debris, but look at this. How awesome is this? That is just so beautiful. Okay, I mean, absolutely beautiful. I mean, you look at this now, yeah, and you actually can see, the size of it. Yeah, it is just insane, but it also makes now what we have here look like it's lacking. So we kind of get now a better idea what we should be doing, yeah, and what we should design. So these pillars obviously have to go all the way down. We're gonna have to get more of those pillars, yeah. Then we also have to, I think, dig out everything in between and make it like huge tunnels with lots of glass on the front, yeah. I know glass gets destroyed, you know, but in the end we're gonna replace this with bulletproof glass. I know, I'm talking about work that probably never is gonna happen because at some stage this year we're gonna have Alpha 17. And I think this will be just episode 500 or something by the time we get this finished. But it now is the auger, it's just not a question anymore, like, you know, of difficulty. It's like, you know, this is where I accidentally took too far. It's more like, oh, look at that. We have metal here, iron here. It's more like, you know, we have now a proper target in sight, which looks like it's achievable, yeah? But it is absolutely fantastic, guys. Like, look at this. Okay, we have to reload. But you just basically go this line down, and let's say we're gonna go down here, yeah? So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna make sure we're not gonna go too deep. We'd rather go a little bit too high if we have to. And just to get through, so that we can actually get to the road. Look at this. This is amazing. Yeah? This is absolutely fantastic. And here we go. We are already getting to the road. Now, we're gonna have to go level with this, yeah? Which means if... Sorry. Here. We have to go level with this so that we're level with the road. And then what we're going to do is we have a lot of rebar frames. And we're going to use rebar frames because this will be a huge concrete area. And you can see how high the road is here even. That's the one thing that kind of annoys me because the road goes downhill, obviously. Yeah. Which means if we want to be flush with the road, we're probably going to have to do something about it, yeah? So here we go. We are here flush with the road, yeah? And this is gonna go here, which is fine. Then here all of a sudden, the road dips off. So I'm not gonna start with concrete here because the road is naturally going to be everywhere here the same height. So it is gonna drop off. Now here we actually placed some blocks down just to see what it looks like, but it is naturally dropping off. But we're still gonna leave this here, this height. We're not gonna change our height at all. So we're just gonna keep on going, And I think it's approximately here, something like that. There we go. And we're just gonna have to fill this underneath with whatever, it doesn't matter. And basically, we're gonna build this all the way underneath. So today what we're gonna do is, we're gonna see if we can empty this as much as possible. Now let's go here as much forward as possible to see when it changes height. There we go. This is already all done, which is wonderful, beautiful, don't have to worry about it. So let's go a little bit closer, because at some stage it is going to change height. Let me get this here. There we go. There we go. And here we have something that changes height already. And it's not here. It's not here. Brilliant. Okay, so this here is changing height for at least a little bit. But then here it goes down again, which is great. So we don't have to dig here at all. This is all stuff we don't have to dig out. So I'm going to lay these down however far I can before I have to start digging. And then I catch up with you guys in a second, because there's also another design which I want to try out either in vanilla or in Valmod, it doesn't really matter, which you guys shared on Twitter. And I think I know how it's built. I'm not 100% certain, but we're gonna give it a shot. Can I repair this? Yes, I can. That is amazing. I don't know what I actually needed for that. Was it just wood? Yeah, repair wood. It's awesome. I love that, even on the steel tools. So here we go. We have to go one lower here, and we're just gonna have to keep digging towards this area. So here we are. We're getting on all right, but we have the problem that we have the ground go down a little bit here. So this is not good. Yeah, we're gonna have to be a level higher. There we go. So we have to be around here. So we're going to have to make some grassy ground, which I just did. And we're gonna have to place it down here to make sure that... There you go. Nice. And we deal with the height difference here. I don't really mind, yeah? We're gonna build some asphalt here, you know, make it go up or whatever. I don't really care, yeah? But it definitely... We will not lower our... I was just thinking the only way we can do that if we lower it permanently by 1 or 2 and move it a little bit in. That way we have a chance of just making it look like it's meant to be or whatever. I don't know, but I'm gonna go for this for the moment. Yeah, end of story. So we're going to raise the ground here, and then we're gonna place the wireframes on top of that. There you go. And that will look just fine. And we have to go down from here. Look at that. We can do it really quickly. We just hold the mouse down. That's it. Walk backwards at a decent pace. And no biggie. There you go. Now, this is not sod. Earth can't be picked up again. So if you do something wrong, you're gonna have to smack it. End of story. And you might even make a profit on resources. I think, what does it take to make grassy ground? 8. But when we hit dirt, we get 18 or something. Or 26. So you're making a profit, if you know what I mean. If your earth is something you really, really want badly or something, then you're making a profit. So, which means just destroy everything again you placed and you're laughing. There you go. And now we're just gonna cover it up with that, just like we were going to do anyway. Nice. And then we're gonna have the resources to... We have 5,500, but we have so much stone. It's actually sick how much stone we have from mining all that. I think... I don't know if I put them into the forge. I should probably check, because we should have at least 10,000 stone burning. In each forge, 20,000, 10,000 slot, or some nonsense like that. Whatever the maximum stacking size is, 6,000 or 10,000, whatever. We should be having that going on. There you go. Look at that. Lovely. And then the idea is to have that go all the way across here. Let's just finish it here. Nice. And now that it's concrete, it means we can build, the piece I want to try building is going to go into the center in the front. And it's going to be a tower, a very basic tower, but the shape it's going to have would theoretically allow us to actually go into it and kick some ass, which is really, really awesome. And that's based on a design that you guys posted on Twitter from your Xbox though. So I don't even know if it's actually possible in Alpha 16. So we're gonna have to make a little wood version, lure a zombie near it and see what he does. And if it works, I'm gonna probably build one of those as well in my vanilla series. But now that we have everything mapped out, we know where everything is, we can easily go with our auger now and take it all apart. I hear some footsteps up there. Let's eat and drink. There we go. Very nice. Soup is brilliant. It's always covering both entries. Food and drink, which is nice. Here we go, a little bit more food. Nice. And we're full. Beautiful. Now, I queued up another 1,000 something of those. I queued up more cement. Let's get actually those guys. And we need... I made another 500 rebars here and another 500 here. So because we need a lot of rebar. And I think that's all the cement here we had. This stuff is for gunpowder. So how much can we make? 19 minutes. Okay. There we go. Nice. Mix. Beautiful. Getting organized, guys. Always have something running. I don't know, somebody said that in the comments before, like, not to me, but to somebody else, and they were asking about advice, like, you know, for 7 Days to Die, and I forget it too oftentimes myself, but basically is always have something running. Yeah, always have something being crafted, never just have nothing happening. That's the worst you can be, that's the worst state you can be, because then you do not progress in any way, shape, or form. So there we go, we have some more feathers, and there we have some more gunpowder. Very good. Gunpowder, very important. These guys, I think I'm gonna put them with the food because they're to do with farming in a way. Where did I put them? I actually have no idea. There we did. There we are. There we are. Okay, we have some friends upstairs that we probably have to deal with sooner rather than later. So let's do that. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, look at that. They smacked the door. Interesting. So where did the zippy zap come in? Anybody's... Oh, look at that. It was a screamer. Nice. I love it. And I like that we can actually put the zappers in between spikes, which is awesome. Ooh, this is very high, dude. Want to be careful about that. There we go. And... Ooh, whoop. Nice. Okay. Excellent. Now, we're not going to have this ladder going there. We're going to have another entrance in here somehow. We are getting a little bit hot. Yeah, we are cooling down. Very good. I like it. So, let's put this here. Because we need at least... I think we're going to need to be about 2 high, I would say. I would say 1 high. 1 high should be enough, because I think we were nearly able to reach it. There we go. Excellent. Nice. This is awesome. Having that auger is such a blessing. I know it's a bit loud, guys. Go. I mean, even with this, it's actually really fast now, because we only hit like 3 times, I think. So that's actually fine. For the sake of keeping the noise down on the video and not having to cut it out. Now you might wonder, why is he doing that? Yes, exactly. There you go, that's why I'm doing it. You guessed it. You're just, you see, you guys are the more intelligent community. I don't know, anything smarter than me is average intelligence. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. So, there you go. So, I'm sorry, but being smarter than me is not an achievement. So, if you thought it was, I'm sorry. Okay, is that something we can... Yeah, we actually throw. Sometimes it looks like it, but it's not. Nice. Okay, so now let's do some swap. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant. Now we're going to get the round rebar frame. And I think what we're going to do is down here, we're gonna start digging under the base or whatever, but that's just, they can dig. It doesn't matter. They can dig down here whichever way they want. We're gonna make all this empty so that theoretically our base inside the mountain is going to be standing on legs, if you want to see it that way. Yeah, so nothing can bring it down. So this here is absolutely fine. Here we go. Let's finish that. Now, the idea is to have something grand down here. I mean, it would be good if we can lock this off or whatever. Like, you know, I mean, that would obviously be preferred. And then have zombies just... I don't know why I did this. I kind of felt at the time like, yeah, this is nice. I like this. You know, I don't know. Now I'm not so sure. It kind of is nice, like, you know, as a defining border or something, you know, but, yeah, that wood is not gonna stay here anyway. We have a chainsaw, I think, already, so we can just hammer through this really in no time to get rid of the wood when we can. It would be good to have a platform high enough, or maybe we, actually, you know what, this is high enough, and we're just gonna start digging this out. So if I just make a little, the centerpiece, because it's nice and narrow, so if we take the centerpiece out, and we dig a couple of rows in, or whatever. And we have to put something in between. Let me just go a little bit higher. We have to put something in between these pillars that stops the zombies and allows us to fight them. Obviously, what comes to mind is the 50, no, kind of like a toothy thing, yeah, down here, but I'm not sure exactly if that would work. The way I think, as far as I remember, is that you have the pillars here, like, sorry, the poles, like flat poles, which are flush to the bottom here on this side, on the far side, along here, and then on this side you have here the poles on the outside, which means actually you have them here on the bottom, which means the zombies can't walk in, but you can jump through, yeah, and crouch through or something like that. I don't know, I have to do something that the zombies can't reach me, or I'm just making them basically skinny poles, end of story. And that way I can't go in, they can't come out, but I have another entrance then, you know. We can have like a little hatch here that walks right behind it or something like that, you know? And then we can have another entrance somewhere from the top to jump in or something like that, you know? There's endless possibilities. So that's the idea, so that they basically won't be able to come through. And we have something nice that we have in the background that looks really epic, that is kind of open and then gets into our area up on top. So if we just stick it out a little bit with the auger. Okay, that's pretty cool. They basically get zapped on the fence and then they fall down. This guy survived. Okay, eggers are surviving. She didn't survive. But they take a lot less hits now. Look at that, because they're so damaged by the time they get down here. Normal zombies, they're just dead. Oh, Big Mama. Oh, no, look. Oh, yeah, she broke her legs. There you go. It's actually kind of nice. You see them coming down. It's like, oh, man. It's raining zombies indeed. Oh, that's lovely. Look at his leg here. Oh, hello. It's actually pretty awesome. Like, so they're not even capable of damage, like, once they're actually down here. That's just too good. Okay, let's eat something. I love the lady's leg there in the middle of the floor, like wobbling about through the floor. That was pretty awesome. Here we go. We have some soup, but we're not hungry anymore. Actually, we picked up some drink. Nice. Let's do that. So here you go. That's what I had in mind with the tunnel kind of thing. And of course, in between here we have doorways, so this is not going all the way through, you know, like we have to connect the whole wall behind it, obviously. Yeah. So we're just gonna have probably maybe only even this, you know, but yeah, without this, let's destroy this actually for now. Because I think I only want to have the blocks behind it, and then maybe no blocks at all here. I just have them here for looks in the moment, just to even things out, and to make sure I can recognize where there's already been dug. There you go. Nice. Okay, something like that I had in mind. And then it continues here, all the way across, and you would basically from the distance can see right into it. It would be like a massive area, you know what I mean now. You can see what I have in mind. The problem is finding the time to translate that into actual blocks. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to leave it here. This is still a lot of work with the nail gun, because you can see it is the fastest so far that we have, but it still feels so slow, and upgrading like 500 rebar frames still takes forever, even if we have to one-shot it. That's like a lot of work that needs to be done at some point between episodes. Well, in this case we can still do it during an episode, but we very soon have to start focusing on other things while working on this at the same time. Wow, how much do we have left? We had 5,000 on the other side, and they're all gone. That's how much we need. I don't think 10,000 is gonna be enough for everything here. So let's go all the way to the front, and then I think we achieved a lot, like in this episode in general. So I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Oh man, I can feel the burn now of looking at the screen digging for too long. My eyes are getting so tired. It's so therapeutic and in a way, and so relaxing. You kind of do it, and after a while you just completely can get sidetracked and go like, what was I actually doing? Why did I come by here? I don't remember anything. It just magically happened. Anyway, we're slowly getting all this removed, and this is gonna look epic once it's done. I cannot wait.